since there is no public input, I won't go to the extreme of having to read this because there's no one to speak at this time. If there is, the next one I will. The next item for business is Superintendent's report. Mr. Harris.
Two short things. First of all, Cheryl and I thank the good Lord and the water department. We have water flowing into Chaparral, or did last time I checked.
Yes.
You've been there longer than I have.
Yes.
And I assume we got everything ready for in the morning. But we got that water back on about 11 this morning, and got everything flowing. So we will have a regular school day tomorrow. There'll be a lot of disappointed kids. We're going to do it anyway. The second thing is our needs assessment. And again, I want to emphasize that is a week from Wednesday on the 23rd. We'll start at 6:30, go to 8:30. We'll be at the Civic Center. We would invite everyone to be a part of that. Marie will send out, we will advertise it Thursday, is that correct? In the paper, or for the press release, and then again Sunday. Try to get as much word out as we can. We are also planning on sending notes home with all the elementary kids on Monday and putting it in their backpack and hoping it gets home. We would do it with the middle school and high school, but I doubt it would get home. So, anyway, we will try with the elementary kids and try to get as much word out as we can. But all of you that are here, you're welcome to come and participate. It's going to be a great thing, I think. I wasn't here when they did the last one, but some good things came out of it. A lot of things that we're doing now that happened that came out of that last needs assessment, including the ROTC program, and I think Academy del Sol came out of that. And there were several other things that were on the list. So we're looking for the same type of input this time so we can make decisions that the community wants made. And it will again be the 23rd at 6:30 to 8:30 in the Civic Center. I think everything else I've got to wait until we get to it.
Okay. I just have a question. Do we plan on putting it on our website as well?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Any other questions or comments from the board?
I just wanted to make a comment, and we tend to have a lot of military students coming in and out, of course, through Holloman. And a couple of weeks ago, we had a classic example of transient students that came through, and they PCS from Virginia, and they had passed the competency exam in Virginia. But now they're having to go through and do the same thing as far as passing the New Mexico exam. And they came into the high school, and the parents were saying that the staff at the high school, the district, did an excellent job of welcoming them into the community and providing them with the information that their children will need in order to pass the New Mexico portion of the competency exam. So I just wanted to give kudos to the staff at the high school, to the guidance counselor at the high school, and just the district as a whole for just one example of how Alamogordo welcomes the military community into their hearts. So, and for those that don't know, I'm just talking about Colonel Harigian and his family just came in, and just I don't want to go into a lot of detail because it's not for me to talk about their public, their private lives, but it's just one example that you all show us, the military, trying to work with us to ensure that our kids are given the right information that they need in order to take the New Mexico exams.
And the interesting thing I found out today, I understood that Colonel Harigian's one child is a senior, came at semester of their senior year. Yeah. So to have our staff and people in our district step up and help them in that regards was wonderful. Right. Thanks. Okay, any other comments or discussions from the board members?